Welcome to the Power Friendship Podcast, episode 90. We made it, baby. We all scream for ice cream. Let's get it. I am your host, Sailor Gaines, and this is my co-host, Benny J. Blanco. We're here to bring you your daily dose of friendship. We have all things nerdy, some comics, some video game news. Also, we got a review of You, Mando, and Scream. We're hitting all cylinders, baby. Gang, gang. Benny, how have you been?
I've been all right, brother. I've been good. This daylight savings was weird.
Yeah, it was. I woke up at 3 a.m. I said, wait a minute.
How about yourself, man? How are you doing?
I am doing just fine. I'm feeling good. Today's another great day. I'm going to see some stuff today. I'm excited. Knocked out some comics last night. Felt good about that. Lazarus played it. I don't understand. Help. A lot of good stuff. But let's start off with some Creed stuff. Creed is just killing at the box office. Also, an anime has been inspired. Well, it's going to be
I wonder what studio is going to be behind it.
Give it to the people that struggle. That what's the Attack on Titan studio? Mappa, whatever that is. I know they're getting their ass beat right now with making every anime like 5 seconds. But I mean, a Creed anime was bound to happen. I guess you could continue do something different, do like Rocky, and then all of them together. But I don't know. I want to see where we go with this because Because
then we have another story that's going to be about him and his daughter.
Oh my god, I'm down. And then him and his daughter, and then a Creed spinoff, another Creed, and I'm down. Give me all things, bro. Give me all things. I want all things right now. I'm not. I need it. Okay? Creed was amazing. I need more of the movie. I'm going to see it again. I need it on VHS, DHS, B Blu-ray, 4K, all that. Put that, and I put that on everything. Gang, gang. Okay. Michael B. Jordan said the easiest animes to get into are Hunter x Hunter, Dragon Ball, One Piece. What the fuck does he say? He said One Piece, Hunter x Hunter game, and what the fuck did he say? He said that was Dragon Ball. I said Dragon Ball already.
Yeah.
He said One Piece, Dragon Ball, Hunter x Hunter, One Piece.
Oh, and not agree with One Piece. One Piece is an investment.
That's 2,000 episodes. It put all depends on who you ask, though. I think Dragon Ball, you can start off with that. Dragon Ball, you can start with that. Yeah, Dragon Ball, you can start. You know what? You don't gotta be weird like that. Nah. You gotta be. It depends. All depends on who you talk to. Anime is subjective, though. What's your, one of your go-to animes you would recommend to somebody?
To get the feel of what anime is, damn. I would say always go back to the quintessential Dragon Ball Z. I wouldn't say Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's hard though because Dragon Ball is completely different than Dragon Ball Z. Because Dragon Ball is basically a retelling of the Journey to the West, which is an an old Chinese tale, the hero's journey. So that's kind of a hard take, and also they haven't Kai-ified it, so the only versions you can get of Dragon Ball are the original versions. So they're kind of really rough to see, especially audio-wise. So Dragon Ball Z Kai, or just Dragon Ball Z is probably just your best bet. And that's a little bit, it's simpler and easier to consume. I would say Naruto, but Naruto also falls in that trap where just so much fucking bullshit filler.
Thick. Yeah, you gotta find.
But I would say Hunter x Hunter, or even My Hero. That's probably a good modern day pick if you just want to get in without having too much to think about and shit like that. But I'm pretty sure there's other animes too that are easily consumable.
What
about you?
I would say I would try Death Note, something like 12 episodes maybe. Something not really a lot. I would start with that, but I would give them maybe Yu Yu Hakusho. I would like too. I like
that's
that
good.
one.
Yeah,
that's
good.
You kind of see how cuss words and raunchy could be where's it go from there? Yu Yu Hakusho is a good one. I would also give I said Death Note. Yeah, definitely was a good one. Anything that's like 12 episodes now, not like really like give them a long thing like Commitment. I would give them the first watch Dragon Ball 1 and then you go to Z, all that stuff like that, and that's it. But yeah, anime is a lot. Anime's pretty dope. But I give my chance. Like, I give my chance. Like, I don't know. Anime's hard. Anime's hard. I haven't seen anime in a minute. All right. Jenna Ortega's hosting Saturday Night Live, which I might watch because I think she's a really good actress.
What was that? What was that action on your tongue?
Huh?
After you said Jenna Ortega, what was that?
She's a good actress.
Oh, no, you look like you're hungry for something. What? What is that?
Hey, no. I think Jenna Ortega is pretty. She's a good actress. She's a good actress. Okay, brother. I think she's cool. And
yeah.
Vinny said like you hungry. Vinny was like, "Oh, what was that? Whoa, hey." Nah, Jenna Ortega's a good actress, man. I think she's great. She's gonna be in Daredevil. Born Again. Word on the street as
that show.
White Tiger. Damn. We'll talk more about Daredevil Born Again soon. White
Tiger, I mean, that's actually not bad.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good like she's not too much deep in it, but she's in it. You know, she can be on the Mighty Avengers. Benny. He said Miami, but also she's supposed to be in. Also, she said she wants to put more horror stuff into Wednesday season 2, and get rid of the romantic shit. Which I'm all cool for that because I feel like in Wednesday wouldn't be even involved in that type stuff, you know. But it is what it is. Also, okay, so Chloe Zhao is working on a futuristic Western version of Dracula, which is cool. So Chloe Zhao is from the person that made Eternals. We haven't heard anything about Eternals 2 happening or no comment on that. So we'll see what they do with Eternals. You usually have it at all. But I don't know. I don't know about Eternals. This is like, it's a lot. So Eternals I don't know. Did you like it? What you think about Eternals? I thought it was okay. Like, it was pretty.
Yeah. It didn't deserve all the hate you got, but I can understand it being understand it being like kind of long, but I felt like it was the right length for having a shit ton of people, like a shit ton of cast.
Yeah, they definitely.
And I'm just happy now that we're finally getting a direct like nod or like sequel towards it with the Captain America. Because, you know, the big ass fucking celestial
thing in the sky.
Fucking, yeah.
How can you not miss that? Like, I understand, like, you can just talk like news articles about it, you addressed it in that, but you gotta have like someone directly address it because that's better than just having somebody just be like, oh, here it is. That's where it is. But you know, like, I kind of like. I want to see where they go with Eternals, but Chloe Zhao's a good director. And every time I like when Marvel does something different and they try something.
She's pretty.
New.
She has like pretty visuals.
I want her to do a Justice League movie would be sick. I like what she did. Or another team movie that I would love to see her do or something like that. Anything cool. But yeah, Chloe Zhao's cool. Yep, that. But also Beetlejuice 2 is filming soon. May and June.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That movie's not gonna be good, bro. It's way too long overdue.
I know, but also Lydia's daughter is gonna be Jenna Ortega.
I know.
But she's kind of is she kind of going for like Winona Ryder roles or like she's I don't know, man. I can't deny her.
But like I'm not personally a big fan for sequels that are 20 plus years, like because they just don't live up to the expectation, and plus like. I don't know.
Right,
it's just like it's also visually it just look different. You watch the first movie,
hear me out,
completely like 80s or 90s, and then you watch the second movie.
Okay.
It's in the modern day.
Okay, but hear me out.
Modern day tech.
Hear me out. All right, Top Gun was amazing. Top Gun Maverick was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, it was amazing. I can't be like, oh, but Top Gun was amazing. I'm not.
Yeah, but when you watch the first Top Gun. It has all the sounds, all the annoying sounds of the 80s, which is like when you compare it to And also it's different too because like that movie is like based off of realism to an extent. You know what I mean? But like Beetlejuice, like I feel like the original one worked really well because like everything was practical effects. Everything was like to an extent of real. And I feel like if they do a sequel, they're going to do CGI, which is just going to look kind of weird unless they're going to fully commit.
Tim Burton's coming back, but I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm kind
of but also Tim Burton is old as fuck. And like I don't know, like I feel like he'll still try to do the stupid tropes that he did back then, which don't work now.
Okay, all right, baby. All right.
But I do agree with the whole Top Gun thing. But
okay,
I don't know, like with Tom Cruise, like Tom Cruise is a monster, bro.
Yeah, he's
60 years old. 60 years old, just don't give a fuck.
He's gonna die on screen.
No, he's not. He's not. He's not. That dude, we will die. We will. He won't.
Because he's Tom Cruise is invincible, man. He's a cool, crazy dude. But
he's immortal.
He's the man. But also, listen, bro. I want to how do I do this? I don't know. You know, we'll do Punisher. All right. Punisher is back and Daredevil Born Again. I'm excited, but also
he's gonna shoot rubber bullets.
That's not funny. Punisher's back. They replaced Vanessa and they replaced Foggy and Homegirl are coming back. Karen is not coming back. So we lost a lot. Like this, I guess.
Wait, are you you're saying the characters are still coming back, but just the actors, right?
I think the actors aren't coming back. I don't know if the characters are coming back. But that'd be weird if Foggy wasn't. Foggy and Daredevil were like hand in hand. Like, and that's kind of weird. I don't know. That's kind of weird. But also just, I guess it's a new show. But I guess it's shooting too. Also, like, I don't know. Because Punisher's good. Jessica Jones coming on the picture. So I don't know. I think they're going to slowly come back into the fold, which is not bad. You can have your side division of Defenders or whatever. I wonder if Iron Fist's coming back or Luke Cage. But I heard they're not. We're not sure they're not. I kind of wish they were. And I'm kind of nervous that they aren't back. Like, heard about they could come back. But we'll see. Punisher should be... It could be amazing. I hope they go the route with the comic it has with him, which is kind of crazy.
No, probably won't.
Whoa, he gets the hand and stuff like that. But I don't know. Daredevil's interesting to me. I'm reading the comics. He has good comics. I'm banging with it. I read Born Again. His She-Hulk was interesting. It was an interesting run. But I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, it's gonna be interesting to see Daredevil interact with like the MC Marvel universe. It's kind of still weird now. But we'll see, because like I kind of wish he was there when Captain America was there, Iron Man. You know what I mean? Like more like I don't know.
I mean, technically he was.
Technically he was. All right, he was. But what's your thought? Well, what could change your mind about the show?
If they legit do have the same type of spirit that the Netflix show has. Like, you don't have to have. Obviously, they're not going to do a lot of the bloody shit.
Right, how about?
But I mean,
okay.
But like, have the big thing I want is have the fucking choreographed team that you had for that, because those fights in that show were so fucking amazing,
realistic,
and like like I could deal with the less like. But I don't know, because like Daredevil is such a dark character, like, and to the extent like he is brutal, like he is fucking brutal. All his comic books are to an extent like vile and violent, bro. Like he has such a personal like demon inside of him that I don't know, and the Netflix show just fully captured that entire essence so well. So like having this now in the Disney-fied network. It's a little worrisome, and now you're already announcing that Punisher is going to be involved. So I'm like, are we going to see a real Punisher, or are we going to see like a toned down Punisher? Because I'm not going to lie, bro. This may sound controversial, but I feel like Punisher in Daredevil was way more violent than Punisher in his own show.
What? He was with the blood down the fucking in the jail cell. That was crazy, bro. I like Giant Volatile Punisher. I do.
Oh, I mean, 100%, bro. And I'm happy that he's reprising the role, because he was such a fucking breath of fresh air for that character. I just want them to personally just let the creators be, and just let them like fulfill the character's roles properly. But I don't know. We'll see. Like, I'll watch it just because like it's one of my favorite like television characters ever, in superhero wise, probably my favorite of all time. So we'll see. I'm just highly like concerned because like I invested a lot of time watching those shows, man. I used to watch a lot of scenes in the morning time just for motivation to never give up. So I really, really hope that they can do his character justice. I mean, and they already did it. One by fucking getting Charlie Cox back. That's already like, that's already a W. And getting Vincent D'Onofrio too.
All right, question. All right, how do you feel about all right, the director of Michael Custa, director of Dexter, is shooting the first episode.
Oh, so wait. What part? Like what part of the series did he direct?
That's good. That's a good question. That's a good question. Because I kind of wish I thought you knew that, but I was like, oh, okay, cool. Because you said Dexter. I said Dexter was pretty. When the first episode of Dexter was kind of savage, and I can hear.
Well, I mean, season 1 through 4 were amazing for Dexter, and then they kind of teetered off.
Let's see, hold up.
Because if he was part of the original, like throughout the entire series, then
he made a lot of weird movies.
But I mean, it should be interesting because Dexter was such a complicated character.
Oh, let's see. Wait, he made. I'm thinking he had to make season 1 of Dexter, right? Wait, Dexter. Oh wait. Oh no. Wait. 2006 Dexter.
Oh yeah, so original.
Okay, yeah, he's director. That's not bad. He directed Homeland. Some episodes of Homeland, Blue Blood Elementary, 6 Feet Under, a writer for 6 Feet Under. I only watched one episode of that show. I'm sure that show was popular back in the day, man. But yeah, I mean that's a good director. I like the vibes. Will Marvel go the distance though? Will Marvel like?
Well, I mean, if he directs it, hopefully he has a lot of internal monologues.
Okay, because Werewolf by Night is the only thing I've ever seen Marvel go like. Because even Moon Knight would like. They were kind of scared to do a
Moon Knight. They lied.
Yeah, like it's like lied. It blacked out and then.
They lied. They lied.
Werewolf by Night is the only thing that was kind of like raw, and that was because it was in black and white. So I don't know if because they could do anything. You know what I mean? So I don't know because they kind of scare me when Marvel says. Kevin Feige says we're gonna go different, raunchy, and gory. We'll see what that means.
The fact that you have to publicize that means like that's
another thing I would say. And other news, Nicolas Cage said he doesn't need to be in the MCU. He's Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. I think that's such a Nick Cage.
Yes,
that's such a Nick Cage line.
All right, I sent you a bunch of stuff on Twitter. Probably bugged you. Did you watch the Jennifer Lawrence trailer?
Yeah, I watched it literally yesterday.
I know. You did watch it with me. I'm trying to think of everything.
Yeah.
I did a ton of shit yesterday. It looks interesting, bro. I kind of want to be like.
I mean, it looks weird because it looks like a byproduct of the early 2000s.
Yes,
like that vibe of like raunchiness, which is like it's not terrible because we usually would get like I don't know. We don't get like the reverse roles.
Do you think she's like? Yeah, we don't get this different. It's usually different. Did you think like?
Her career's not done. Her career's not suffering. She's Jennifer Lawrence. She has such a big name in the industry. I feel like this is just probably a project that she just wanted to work on, work on. Yeah,
and I'm just like, oh, okay, but you feel like she's like not her saying her value is lower, but she's like different, kind of like.
I think she literally is at a point in Hollywood where she could just cherry pick whatever she wants to do, just because she has over like 60 awards. She already has an Academy Award.
Mm-hmm.
So like her stock's already up, and I feel like she can get to a point where she could just choose what she wants to do. Because look at this, like point this out. So Leonardo DiCaprio hasn't been in the movie, hasn't been in a theatrical movie in such a while. He was in Don't Look Up with Jennifer Lawrence, which was praised by the fans, but like fucking hated by the critics, which is funny.
Yeah.
Which is funny because they make fun of the critics. But But like Leo, his next movie is a Martin Scorsese movie, which is going on Apple TV Plus. So like, he could choose. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of theatrical roles that he's been asked for, but he's like, nah, I just want to do this. This, it's going to be straight home. It's not going to be in theaters.
Right.
So I feel like for Jennifer Lawrence, who has the same amount of awards as Leo, and she could cherry pick because like she's worked with some of the best directors out there that you could think of, and I don't like her stock is going down. I mean, I think it gives chance for these younger actors to like get the roles possibly because she I don't know.
I like how she's shining. She's shining, you know what I'm saying? Something different. Something
doing
light.
her own thing.
Something light, you know what I'm saying? Something light. All right, is that all right? Explain. Do you know anything about the Owen Wilson like trailer, like the Paint trailer? Like, what is that about exactly? I have no idea what that's about, bro.
The Paint trailer
with Owen Wilson he's like Bob Ross, but he's not Bob Ross.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, bro. But he looks like it. It's so weird. It's so good. I mean, I'm interested. I'm interested in that. I'm interested in something weird like that.
And then Barry season. I'm waiting for
4. Yeah, it's gonna be the last one.
I binge Barry. I was like, yo,
oh, Barry's so good, bro.
Yo, the elevator scene. I wanted to do that to somebody all the time. Whoever.
Because that show, I mean, oh my god, bro. I mean, Bill Hader has always been like a great actor, but like that role has solidified his place as like a top tier actor because he won an Emmy for best actor.
Oh, the Oscars! The Oscars are tonight. Holy shit!
Oh, well, you know what's funny, right? You know what's funny, right? You know what's funny, right? You know what's funny? No one cares about the Oscars yet. That's all people will talk about online.
Yes.
Yo, isn't that the biggest like hypocritical shit that the internet has created? Is constantly every time it's award season, we don't care about awards, and then all you see online is how the fuck does this person get snubbed? It's racist. It's sexist. It's fucking. It's homophobic, and yet you all talk about it, and you all giving it buzz.
Yeah, I did see some shit about the ballots and being like people need to change like the people who vote on the movies. But
remember at the end of the day, the Oscars are a self-funded. They're literally run by the Screen Actor Guilds, so it's literally just a bunch of retirees in the industry. So like, it's not like. It's owned by itself. It's owned by the actors. So like it's kind of hard to like simply change it all. And I don't know. I mean, but we're getting a neutral host this year, Jimmy Kimmel, a white boy. So we're not gonna get no crazy shit.
Play the safe.
But you know they're gonna talk about it. You know, because Jimmy Kimmel loves talking about shit, but. I don't know.
Are you gonna watch? Are you interested to watch?
I'll probably just go on Twitter because usually it's a little bit late.
I need everything all at once. Everything all at once to win everything. I do not.
Now that movie is becoming overrated as fuck.
Have you seen it?
No.
Oh my god! What? All right, we're watching that motherfucker.
Because
we're watching it
because every article is saying that it has more awards than The Return of the King, yet I haven't even heard about the movie ever.
Bro, that movie is fucking amazing. I am not even, like, I cried. And I cried during Scream, but that's still a different story.
No, your stock value of crying is very...
Yeah, I did cry during Scream. That was weird. I don't know what's wrong, it was emotion coming over me. I was happy. I was with Benny. I was with my friends. I was just like, I love movies. I fucking love movies. God damn. Movies is my favorite place besides the gym.
But I feel like we're going to get probably some controversial shit like every Oscar.
If everything almost doesn't win, what the fuck are we doing? If any Marvel movie wins for visual effects, I'm going to punch the air.
Well, the Oscars are a little bit more difficult to like sweep.
I know, but I'm still mad at James. I'm still mad at James Cameron too for Avatar making $2 billion in 2 weeks. I'm hating. I never hated on nothing in my life. I'm lying. I've hated those things. It should have been me sometimes that time. But James Cameron, I don't know who's doing it, but you pay for your crimes. I don't know. I'm gonna find out if you got something on you, James Cameron. I don't know what you got because all 3 of your movies are in the billion. All you have 3 movies. You're the only director that done it, and
He's just a great marketer, bro.
bro,
He just knows how to market his movie.
I don't even hear anybody talk about Avatar. Like nobody talks about it.
Because it's an international movie, bro. Like the movie made so much money overseas.
And like a public, like I've never heard anybody talk about anything. Like it's crazy to me that movie made $2 billion in 2 weeks.
You think the box office is fake for it?
No, which is not.
Yeah,
I can't hate on that. Like you can't. It's not possible. In 2 weeks, it's not possible. You know what I'm saying? It's blasphemy. It's like like in a pandemic during the time of the movies go. You know, some movies made $4 billion or $5 billion. Avatar made $2 billion in 2 weeks. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. I don't know, man. He gonna pay for his crime. I don't know what he did. It's something. He racist somehow. Somehow he racist. I can't even figure on it. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm kidding, man. That's a crazy accusation. I'm sorry, James Cameron. I love you. Put me in Spider-Man if you make it again. Please. Remember Spider-Man. Anywho, we can talk about Batman Cape Crusader. Amazon already ordered 2 seasons. Amazon has really been the superhero thing. Like they got The Boys, they got Invincible, now they got Batman. Like they got a trifecta. They got to try. And then I don't know. They drop a lot of movies out too this year. There's this movie called Swarm. I'm gonna watch next week. About a crazed fan. Looks good. But Batman, Cape Crusader. I've seen the bad wing. It looks good. I'm more down for Batman. I have nothing negative to say about this. Cocaine Shark coming out.
That sounds so stupid.
The cocaine you said about Cocaine Bear, right?
No, Cocaine Bear was amazing.
Cocaine Bear was pure cinema. I don't care. White lies. Hey, with Pusha T, let's go. That's hard. Anyway, Jonathan Majors and I want to throw this in there for you, Jonathan Majors and Michael B. Jordan talk about the greatest rappers. Who do you think Michael B. Jordan said was a great rapper?
I don't know. I didn't see that.
He said Drake.
Bullshit.
And Jonathan Majors said Drake. Jonathan Majors said Drake.
I will say Drake is probably one of the best. He's a great marketer. Like he knows what's popular and he capitalizes it.
It's a culture vulture. Culture vulture.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, much.
Do you think? All right. And Michael B. Jordan said Jay-Z. I mean, Jonathan Majors said Jay-Z.
But like Jay-Z, like what has he done though? He hasn't even released music. Because if you're talking about the greatest of all time, like I don't know, like when you hear a Jay-Z verse, like it doesn't flow well.
I never heard anybody say turn on Jay-Z. Turn on that Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I never.
Yeah, Jay-Z's a good he's a good producer too. I mean, like he has some iconic songs, but usually his verses are usually like the worst ones.
I don't hate him. I don't know. I think I respect him. Like him and Rihanna, like I always respect their talent and all that stuff like that. But I've never been they're the greatest.
I think Drake is a great R&B singer. I don't think he's a great rapper.
I heard Knife Talk with 21 Savage without Drake. 10 times better. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But I said Drake. I don't think Drake is even. I don't know. I try. As you said that, I
mean, the numbers will say he's the greatest.
Yeah, the numbers.
But I mean, like, it's just because, like I say, he's a culture vulture. He knows how to latch on to what's popular and popular. Plus, the one annoying thing about Drake personally is he reuses the same fucking samples all the fucking time. You listen to one song and you're like, I heard this beat in another Drake song. It's like, what the fuck?
All right. Next, talk about gaming news. All right. So, Resident Evil 4 is dropping. I played it so many times. I'm not saying it's gonna be bad, but
$60, bro. Fuck
it is.
$60.
Yeah, I guess. But the Resident Evil remakes have been good. Like Resident Evil 2 is still my favorite remake. I will pop that in right now. Right now, Pohibidado. Right now. Okay? Right now. Also, Suicide Squad has been delayed a year. Say due to backlash. A year. I mean, no, it has been delayed later on this year. Come on, later on this year. Not a whole year. But look, listen here. This is me. This is me. Take your time releasing Suicide Squad because you have like no room for error. Like you learn from Gotham Knights and Avengers. You have to. This has to be the one. No pressure, you guys. I believe you guys can do it. But the stigma from those games have ruined superhero games for a little while. Before Spider-Man 2 comes out, Wolverine 2026, 2025. You never know. What else we had before that? It was good. Fight Injustice, all that. They kind of ruined the stigma for superhero games, so we have to bring it back a little bit. But Gotham Knights is okay. We're stepping in the right direction, but get rid of the battle pass. I mean, you can get rid of the battle pass.
Get rid of the battle pass. Get rid of it.
Yes, or just make us earn the costumes a certain way. You can earn the costume a way, but just get rid of the battle pass. I would say that, but I understand you have to make money and stuff like that. But
no, you make a good game and you sell it, and then it sells, and then you make the money.
Right. But in today's age, Fortnite.
Fortnite ruined games. I know.
Fortnite makes a lot of money, so I'm going down.
Fortnite ruined video games,
and I'm like,
it literally has ruined video games.
Fortnite's just something different, man. It's a different beast because like I can't say anything because it's successful, but like, God, I played it and I was like, how do I try to earn the character by my own, and it takes 10 times harder to do that. It's 10 times harder. I have to grind, and like you could do it, but you have to grind to play it every day, and like nobody has the time for that. Like you have jobs and shit, people get, you know what I mean? And I can understand why people just pay for it.
Ruin video games.
Yes, video games. Take your time with that game. PlayStation 5 update drops. Good stuff. I'm loving that. 10. I'm trying to figure out why 144p is better than 2160, but I guess because frame rate, you can play in a refurbished rate. I guess you could play with 60 frames. It looks good. I played Miles Morales. It's the only one I've seen in my game look crazy like that.
That's like the only game I can think of that allows you to play 4K, 60 frames, and ray tracing. Yeah, that's like the only game I could think of that allows you to do that. Which just doesn't make sense. That was a launch game, and now all these other games, like it's either performance or fidelity. Which is just like, I'm always going to choose performance because I can't go back to 30 frames. Like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't back to 30 frames either, so I kind of just wanted to see how wrestling goes. I'm excited. Hey, man, bring more games. Any more gaming news? I have Street Fighter news, but who are you going to main in Street Fighter?
You said Rashid's not in there, right?
He probably could be DLC. I think he's DLC. He got leaked as DLC.
Whack.
I know.
I'll probably just use Ryu just to ruin your day.
Okay, I don't know. I mean, I'm not. I might not play Chun this one. We'll see. I don't want to fight Cammy, but anyway. But yeah, Shazam! Fear of the Gods TV spot. A spoiler is out. Be careful if you see it. Do not look at it. But for me, it was wonderful. I loved it.
So you already watched it? I asked you yesterday.
I saw
you got spoiled, and you're like,
yeah, I spoiled. I said. Somebody said, "Hey, Tevin, is this real?" And I said,
"No, I'm gonna have to watch it."
Damn, it was. I'm excited, but DC should have saved it. Now the director's like, hey, watch out. Also, Mutant Mayhem, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles got leaked. Some stuff got leaked for it. So watch out for that too. But I think the director got it all down. But we'll see. But I do want to see it though. If you have it, let me know. I ain't gonna ask if you have it. But if you don't. I do want to see it because I want to see Ninja Turtles. Please. Also, the homies from Into the Spider-Verse said that it's gonna be better than the first one. We'll see about that. I saw a picture of the Vulture and everything like that. But that's a movie too, like hard to get like do over again and have another one again. I'm just excited for it. But yeah, okay. James Gunn also was watching Superman: The Donner Cut. Superman 2: The Donner Cut. There's a casting call sheet going around saying that he's looking for a 20 to 30 something year old for Superman, and that he's directing it. Which was not. How do you know? How did you feel about that, Benny? Him directing it.
I saw the TV spot.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you're not alone with it.
Okay, I appreciate it. What'd you think?
So say that one more time.
Okay.
What you said?
I said, how do you feel about James Gunn directing Superman?
I mean, I don't know. He's been putting a lot of respect and emphasis on the character per se, and I feel like he has to, since that's the first big movie for his new universe. So I'm like, yeah, I feel like you need to spearhead it and direct it. I personally, I'm not opposed to it. I say because like even though there was just a lot. I mean, I'm kind of getting annoyed with this whole like fire gun blah 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 because I'm just like, all right, it's like gotta get over it. It's what's done is done. I feel like he knows how to make great down to earth family shit when it comes to like characters. Like look at the Guardians film. Like we cared about every single character. Like that journey, it's gonna hurt when that movie ends.
I'm rocking a damn.
Yeah. So like, I feel like he's really good with stuff like that, and I feel like he will add like good cheesy jokes, and I feel like cheesy jokes work for Superman because Superman's like that quintessential all-American hero, and I feel like he grew up in a small town, so of course he's gonna have like a different mentality and a different like sense of humor, and I feel like that works for James Gunn's like type of writing, and he's really good at writing outcasts, like people like that are away from like the norms of society. Since of course, again, Smallville, so I feel like it's good. I feel like the budget and the promotion is going to be Top Gun. No quote intended. No pun intended. I think it's going to be really good. I think, yeah. I'm for it.
Do you have anybody you want to direct Superman?
Not currently at the moment. No, just because like I got to see what James Gunn is going to, what direction he's going to push Superman, and then once we know what type of Superman we're going to get, then we can start like, all right, what director will fit this character? Because we don't want to have a Star Wars issue where we have one director, then another director, and then the first director comes back and redoes everything for the second director. So we can't. We gotta feel him out first. So we'll see, because we don't know what type of Superman we're gonna get.
Right. He also talked about Wonder Woman anime series. He's working on a lot of Wonder Woman anime things. She also hasn't has her own show yet, which she deserves because she has great villains. And Wonder Woman should be in more things. Please put her in more things. We discussed all the gaming stuff, did we? Nothing really gaming coming out. I don't know. No games coming out really. We trying to stuff like that. But Wonder Woman anime series, please. Susan Eisenberg. We're gonna have her on the show one day. Susan Eisenberg, I'm coming for you. You're gonna be on the Power of Friendship, okay? Wonder Woman will be on the Power of Friendship one day. I will before I die. I gotta do it. All right, next. All right. So, Patty Jenkins and Kevin Feige Star Wars movies have been shelved. Look, listen here. Taika Waititi's movie is the only one that's going forward. Star Wars movie is going forward. Which is fine because Patty Jenkins needs to just come back. I mean, I guess you got to come back to DC or something like that. But I like Patty Jenkins, I do. But Kevin Feige, you'll need to know Star Wars, man. You got to focus on Marvel. Fix Marvel first. There's
fix your mess. Fix your
problem in the house. Yeah, Marvel also said they're gonna take their time. They said I heard them taking time. Take a lot more time. It's okay. Post-production, just take time on post-production and your CGI, and let your coworkers breathe and see their families. If they're not like hostage like that. All right, next we'll talk about You finale, which was crazy. Well, You season finale because Penn Badgley won season 5, which Joe has come up in. I guess at some point he has to.
Baby.
Oh my god. I don't like how he just got away with everything. Just like, he's like, hello, you. I thought this season was kind of. I hate how they broke it up, man. I don't.
I mean, that's such a marketing gimmick.
Yeah,
that's
I
all
know.
it is.
God damn it! I hate how they.
Plus, I like they like quote unquote engagement, so they like people talking, and I feel like they were like, oh, Stranger Things made so much like buzz, but that's like a whole different.
Oh, that shit was hours. That shit was hours. It was movies.
But yeah, it's season 4 was quite good. I personally like the second part way more than the first part.
Same.
Personally.
Yeah, same.
But it's
It's a wild.
Jesus, like his character is so fucking. I mean, we already knew he was fucked up, but it explains way more why he was way more fucked up in this one.
Oh
like
my
just the
God.
sheer madness in him, and
I like the what's the baby girl's name? What's the girl's name? Phoebe. Phoebe grew on me a lot, man. Phoebe.
she was the only good character in that.
Yes, Phoebe.
In that group. That was getting used, obviously.
Yeah,
she was just being used because of her money.
One dude was gross. One dude was gross.
Adam.
Yeah, he was. I hated him, man.
Yeah, getting pissed on.
I'm glad. No, besides, he's just a dick, man. Like I don't kink shame. We don't kink shame here, all right? But my man was bugging, man. I said, "Yo, he really married her because of that," and he cheated on her a bunch of times. And Phoebe didn't deserve that, man.
No, and then her getting kidnapped by her stalker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. And now she's free. I love it.
Yeah, the overall, like, I think the big premise, I guess, in the show is like acceptance. Like that was the big premise.
Mm-hmm.
Like, accept what you are. And, he constantly keeps on thinking that I'm a good person, like I'm trying to change, but like the whole premise, man, was just accept what you are. You are a fucking monster. You are an obsessive monster that all he wants is for someone to make him better.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all he ever wanted.
That's all he wanted, man. Hey, civil dude. Are you saying men on the prize? Man, what you saying?
What?
Are you saying men on the prize?
Did I say that? I didn't say
Oh, okay. I was asking. All right, cool.
I was just talking about Joe.
Joe is wilding. I kind of want to see him get his. I want everybody to get his revenge, but everybody got that can't get revenge is dead. Kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I like this season. It's very dark.
Because I'm wondering if the show is gonna have like another time skip, because like we're gonna have to possibly have a. Because remember, at the end, like, he gets identity back and all that shit, but, like, is it going to be a reunion with him and the son, or are we going to get, like, something similar to what we get for, like, Dexter New Blood, where, like, the son comes back older and figure out, like, what his dad is?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's the only character that could possibly get to Joe now at this point.
Because love is dead.
And I mean, I feel like his son is probably the only character.
Only thing about this show is usually in movies, if you don't see a body, they're not dead, or see them like flatline. That's one thing I don't like about this show. Like I don't like we didn't see Love flatline. Like we saw the house get.
Yeah, but the beginning of season 4, he said like whatever the remains that they found of Love, they found. Like she's dead. The house burned down. Like she was inoculated. She was knocked the fuck out. She wasn't getting back up. That tranquilizer was lethal. There was no way for her to get out of that.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm sad. Also, they brought all the girls back. That was kind of cool. So I like that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but I feel like they do that every season.
I listen in-game type stuff.
Yeah. Like. That's all they wanted. Like, yeah, it was. This is probably as fucked up as like a Joe that you could possibly see. That he created his own personality to do the dirty work.
Joe going through it, man. I need season 5. I'm hard.
Oh yeah, and I mean, I feel like they're going to do the same marketing gimmick, split it.
Don't split it.
But I feel like it'll probably have a little bit more production just because like it's going to be the final season.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is probably like in my top like psychopathic like main protagonist murderer show. Like it's up there with Dexter. I mean Dexter has the king spot just because it had more episodes and more time with the characters. But I fucking love you. You're such a great fucked up show.
Every time I say you, I laugh like you. You and then you. You. I like gonna use it in this show. I did Joe
you emphasize it.
Yeah, we going on you. We come for your ass, Joe Goldberg. All right, next is the big shebang bang. Scream 6. All right, I'll stay in here. Okay, listen.
Oh my God! Here we go. Here we go. Saying the same shit.
Listen, Scream does not have a bad movie. The most solid horror franchise. Okay, Scream does not have any misses. Scream does not have any misses. It is the most solid horror franchise out there, and they all connect really well to each other, and they all can evolve. But they can make Scream 27 if they do by the time here, because they keep making horror movies, keep reinventing horror movies. Okay,
Technically, the worst Scream is Scream 3.
technically the worst. Even though Scream 3 is not really that bad. I've seen it. It's not that bad. Come on, shut up. I've seen bad horror movies, okay? And come on, G. It's not like, come on. All right. So, Scream 6, we'll give you our initial thoughts first, and we'll give you our favorite parts, and then we'll tell you, like, we'll go in spoilers. We have to talk spoilers because if you don't talk spoilers about Scream, what are we doing here? All right. With no spoilers, initial thoughts, Benny. Go.
I thought this is gonna be so funny. The production value was so high, the casting was so big, and a bigger city. So we got a much bigger and broader version. We're out of Woodsboro. We're out of the village. We're in the big city. We're in a franchise. So yeah, the movie was so fucking. It was well shot. It was. The sounding effects of all the stabs were so fucking phenomenal. The score, pretty good, decent, yeah. But dude, they developed a cast that you fucking love. I haven't seen that in a horror franchise in a very long time where you
care about them.
Because all right. In most horror movies, you want the killer to kill them.
Yes.
Because the killer is, iconic. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
What's the actor's name that does the voice for Ghostface?
Ooh, that's a good actor. I don't know that. That's really
but
good.
I fucking love hearing his voice. I fucking absolutely love it. But I don't want him to kill my characters because they fucking work so well together. And
Roger L. Jackson.
Yeah. Dude, he does. I love his voice. I fucking love it. It's so iconic. It's one of the most iconic noises or voices in horror films. But yeah, the film was so well thought out. It was so planned. It keeps on evolving with the whole formula of what horror movies are. Because that's the whole point of Screams. It's like it's like a weird like meta analyst for like the horror genre.
Yes, that's why I think it's so cool.
Which is really cool. And, it does its own twist to it. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that we'll talk to after this that'll be like, oh, I thought the movie was just cheesy and whack. It's like, did you really get it, though?
Yeah,
did you really get it?
Like, watch it. It's just, and then, this, it's such little things that, little minute details and stuff that you see. It's so good, man.
There's a lot of creative things with the character of Sam that I'm wondering, what they're going to do more forward. Because, in the last movie, starts talking to her dad, and then this movie is like after this it's just are you going to see her as potentially because she gives me Joe vibes you don't know she has the potential. She's killed people, but in defense obviously. But I fucking absolutely love the twins. I love Chad and Mindy. Yeah, they're probably one of the best movie twins.
Chad's my boy. That's my guy. He's his heart. He has a good fucking heart, man. And
he's the anti jock basically.
Yeah, he's Chad. He's a Chad, but he's not a Chad, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh my god, he's such a. Oh my god, I love him, man. He's
But overall, this is probably. In this new, I guess, duology of new characters that we have, this is probably the best one. I like it more than 5.
Yes.
Personally.
Yeah, 5 set it up for the 5 had the better oh shit that's
yeah.
I believe that person.
Broad daylight. Oh fuck,
yeah,
we're doing broad daylight.
Yeah,
and I love the callback. I love the callback in broad daylight. It was just
I love how Mindy when Mindy does her monologue, bro. That's you, bro. That's you. That's fucking you, bro. That's fucking you. That's fucking you. Everything in the post credit scene. Oh my god, I love that. That's amazing, bro. I think Scream has something special here. But how long did you keep those characters alive? There's no way they keep surviving. And I think the running gag is how they survive. It's kind of cool. Mindy and Chad. So I like that. Chad gets all her, and then he comes back, hey, guys. How is he, at this point, he has Yeah, the
'Cause this-
core four, baby. Core four.
Yeah, you can't set that up. You can't say core 4 and then have two of them die. You can't do that.
Yeah,
You can't do that.
core four, baby. Core four. I fucking love it, bro. And you can't. I don't want any of them to die. Personally, don't kill any of them.
So should we move on?
All right. My initial thoughts. I love this scream from the beginning to the end. I cried during the movie, bro.
I was next to him. I was next to him.
He said, "Why?"
I was like, "Are you crying?"
I said, I don't know. Because I just like the whole thing of just watching four friends hang out with each other. Like, I believe they are. I believe that they are friends. Like, I believe, like, you know what I mean. And like, that's
even the very beginning, and like when Chad was like, well, when Mindy and her girlfriend were just like, I don't trust that douche taking Tara.
Yeah.
And then Chad gets involved. It's like they all care about each other.
Yeah.
They're all better. What Vin Diesel says every time, they're a better family.
Yeah, and they're
all
way
more believable.
Compliment each other, and
because they moved away altogether.
Yeah, I would like to do that with my friends. Do some shit like that. I would do that with my friends, man. Like I would. That would be so cool. Be a core four, man. The core four, baby. I fucking love it. I love. First, we talk about the opening scene, which was Samara Weaving. Look, let's listen here, man.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would say some things too.
Before I get canceled, you did. Samara Weaving is amazing. She's good in every movie. I see why. Amazing. That beautiful. That's different doing a date and you get a Tinder date. I could see that doing Tinder. That was kind of like you got how you could modernize it. That was kind of cool. They got to do a podcast one. Like Ghostface has to justify to kill the podcast. He has to do it. He has to call it to a podcast or do a podcast.
Oh,
that has to be next.
That's so cheesy.
That'd be next.
That'd be so good. I'm surprised. I'm surprised they haven't done that since Murder Podcast has been so big.
Oh my god! Get like who? My favorite murderers. Like
Paramount. Yeah. Hire us.
Yes.
I'll die.
I'll do it. I'll take a stab.
I'll take a stab too.
You can throw me off something. I don't care.
Hey, you can do it here. They can be two Ghostface killers.
Yeah.
They come right behind us.
In our house.
Kill us.
Do this. That. That's hard. That was hard. At the same time.
The iconic cleaning of the knife.
I said, yo, what? I said, excuse me? Yo, that was hard. And the fact that they were related was even closer. That was sick, bro. That was sick. We getting full on spoilers now. All right. The beginning of the movie was great. Samara Weaving was killed, and we see the guy.
Well, first off, in the beginning of the movie, we see the masking already, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yes.
But it was just two obsessive stab fans, basically.
Yes.
That were trying to reenact.
And they were going to kill Tara and Homegirl. And Tara and Sam, which was a pretty good. Jenna Ortega and Sam. The characters, they're really good.
Yeah, brother. Sisters.
Yeah, sisters. The dynamic with this group is good. I would love to see them interact with other things. But do a podcast kill for the next opening. You have to. Like that. That's basically there. It's there for you. Do the podcast opening kill. Next, I guess we go to the school. But it kind of like, I like how it's like it flowed very well. And he was very brutal this time. Like, very brutal. Like, whoever does the ADR, I felt every stab. It was like whatever watermelons you used or whatever, ADR is audio digital replacement, which means you use something to replace audio. There's a good documentary on Lord of the Rings that does it really well. Lord of the Rings shows you how the ADR works, and you could just watch Lord of the Rings documentaries. The Lord of the Rings special features do a very good job of showing you how the people march and use stuff like sand. For stabbing or beheading, you can use watermelon to make the sound to get the blood sound. But ADR the sound design felt so crazy. Like every hit was like. And I felt everything and like anxiety. Like the movie gave me pure anxiety. There's a scene. We'll talk about it. All right. The train scene and the ladder scene. I was screaming my fucking lungs out. Like, fucking go! Just go! She's like,
I mean, bro, she got stabbed in the gut, bro.
I know, but she also, she did get, like, guts, like, stabbed, like, he grabbed the knife, was like, I was like, God! And when, I think the worst one is when he, like, the one she did in his mouth, and it was like,
Oh, at the end. But he still lived.
Exactly, bro. Make sure you shoot him in the head, bro. Shoot him in the head, but which is cool. What was your favorite kill?
My favorite kill. Oh fuck. It would probably have to be Riley. Well, I mean, like, well, that was a really satisfying one because she was just like Sam. She was just like, trust me. So she gave her the knife. She jumps down and says, like, I hope you die. You're gonna die first. I thought that was really fucking cool. Just stabbed right in the mouth, and you felt it, and then twisted it.
Ethan. Ethan. Gross.
Ethan. Yeah.
My favorite was the bodega. That was like when the bodega happened, it was like everything is off the table. This guy is not fucking around. This Ghostface is not playing around. He's like, all right, G. He came in the bodega, was just stabbing motherfuckers. But that's probably how people will react usually. But some niggas in there, some brothers in there. You got people busting back. It'd be crazy.
I mean, that scene was scary too, just because like it was a shotgun, all the glass, them seeking out.
Oh, we changing the rules. We changed the rules, this motherfucker. I said, oh no! But with everything Mindy says about the franchises, about the rules changing, and you kill off legacy characters, nobody's safe. I like that. I like that they do that. They got to do something else next, post credit scene or we're in a franchise. We're in a franchise. So I fucking hate franchises. When you got stabbed, Mindy should have died, but I understand why you kept her alive because you got to have Ethan lullaby because that would have gave Ethan away. Like you would have not been like Ethan, you're fucking Ghostface. But I like how they like were kind of smart. They're like, keep your Ghostface ass away from me. That was funny as fuck. And I liked the movement, everything. I liked everything about this film. This film, 2023, man. I don't know, man. It's hitting. X in 2020, Pearl, and Infinity Pool. Horror movies are like, it's the golden age of horror movies. Like, we get some bangers. But Ghostface was vicious in this one. I need that mask. The curtain mask. Oh, that is hard. That would be a hard suit to have, bro. Oh, I want to be Ghostface.
And then you just together.
Yo, everything. And they did it at the same time. That was terrifying. But Kirby was back. For me, I was happy. Kirby is back. I cannot say what I want to say on this podcast, but Kirby is back. But I do not like her hair. That's it. Only thing I don't like. But she looks like she's been like hurt before, but this is kind of cool. But everybody got stabbed and it was vicious. And, it's kind of cool. It's kind of. I wonder how long they can keep the group together without one of them dying off. I don't know. I love the movie. I don't know. We were talking about the killer reveal. Did you like the killer reveal?
Oh yeah, it was the most stereotypical fucking big old. Yeah. But I like the purpose and the reason why because that's a callback with the last one. Yes. Because I was like, but like why? Like what I thought was like, oh, he wants to get like a promotion for catching, Billy's daughter as a killer because all those rumors were true, and then he gets a nice promotion, and then he retires. But no, they were like, "Yeah, you killed my fucking son."
And I said,
"What?" "Oh shit!" I was like,
and Richie kept calling in the beginning, and that was kind of cool. And Richie, and I was like, I didn't put two together. I knew Ethan was one of them, but Ethan was sus. Ethan was sus as hell, bro. And I didn't. The cop would make sense because I was like, how the fuck did he get there? It was.
Well, weird. He explained it. He was just like, yeah, I did it. I was like, I went to the scene, took a picture of interest. I was like, but how did he get the ID? Oh, because the daughter could have stolen it because her roommates.
Yeah. And then when Sam told him about the records, he stole the records. That makes sense. He stabbed the guy in the face. And he was like bragging to Kirby, "Oh God, he stabbed him through the face. Is that crazy? Have you seen more than that?" She was like, "Nah, not really." That's it. Is he bragging about stabbing that dude in the face? Is that him? Is it him? Like, in the eye? Like, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, okay, I couldn't. But is it him or Ethan? But I didn't expect a third.
The daughter?
Yeah, I thought she was dead. Like, she was getting cooked. But I should have been like, they would have showed a scene like that. But I didn't think about that. But I was like, maybe something different. So it kept me thinking on my toes. Is there a death that you didn't like? You thought was sad or you cared for the person? Like, Chad, I thought Chad was gone.
I would have said him. I would have said him. A death I felt sad about. I mean, like the fucking. I guess technically the only one is the fucking therapist because he didn't deserve it.
Yeah, he was just trying to help her. Like, he was trying to get her out, you know? Oh, he got stabbed in the fucking face, too. Like, come on, man. Like, what's wrong with these? The face stabs are the worst. Or the one when he goes like...
Or your girl in the very beginning. I feel bad.
Samara Weaving, she got fucking massacred, bro. Why? Why?
Because the other two deserved it. The two stab fans.
Yeah,
they deserved to die.
yeah.
They deserved to die.
He sliced some dice, them motherfuckers. Woo! That definitely was the cop. The
cop was definitely probably the one in the bodega too.
Yeah.
How
Oh, yeah.
you gonna know the shotgun?
He was like, he whipped that motherfucker. I said, I said, damn, but that's a good one. But Chad, my boy, I love him. So, my man, I thought he was going. There's no way he should have survived that, and I liked him. There's no way they was. You know, but it's all right. I don't know. I love the movie. What is your? This ranks as my second favorite Scream movie because you can't. The original is just original. It's the original just original. You can't beat the original. You close to me, you could, but I think it's
it's one of those hard ones to like try to just because like it started everything and. Mm-hmm. It is still a great film. Don't get me wrong. Yes. And the ending is still fucking iconic.
Oh yeah. When she puts on the mask, and the trailer is different now because you know that she's in the fucking mask, and it's crazy at the end. That's wild to me. But I want to see where they go. And Sidney Prescott was present, and she didn't miss. Like I didn't feel like she was like. I like how she wasn't needed, but in Scream 7, she got to come back, man. End it all or some shit like that. I don't know, but I didn't miss her. That's not a bad thing. Sydney is also good. Gale Weather was funny. That was crazy. That was a crazy one. Like I like how they're all experienced chase scenes. Like they're all experienced characters, so they know what to look for. And they're like, and they're keeping their distance from them. It's so kind of cool how each of them are like that. Experienced Ghostface run from them, and how the other ones don't. And it's interesting. I was like, oh fuck. Chad was like. Beep. I was like, hey, let's go, Chad, let's go. My boy Chad was then fucking other one came behind and got my boy. Damn.
I know.
My boy, he was kicking his, I was like, bro, just let it rock. Every time you try to do some funny shit on him, just let it rock. I'm leaving. But I'm leaving. I'm not pulling the mask off. We ain't got time. I'm not.
No, you kept on saying, pull the mask. I was like, why?
But why? Like, all right, with Gale Weathers, he was right there. He was literally right the fuck there. Like he was right there. Like, Chad, I would be like, nah. Fuck that. But like, and with Ghostface, I would always expect that there's more than one. To me, and I'm like, nah, it's because it's too good to be. I always think it's too good.
Well, this is our first time having 3.
That shit was crazy, bro. Yeah, that's my favorite scene.
I mean, technically, in this movie, we had 5. Technically, canonically, just because we had the 2 film guys that were doing it whenever they want. But technically, the main 3, we had 3, which is a first. A family of them.
Yeah, I liked it. That was kind of cool.
Now that whole family is cooked and dead.
Yeah, exactly. And I wonder what's gonna like. I kind of hope she goes on. She has to become Ghostface at some point. I hope they hire a whole new cast. Yeah, and she's the Ghostface, but she never gets caught.
Yeah, she played it well.
They haven't done that yet.
She played it well. She embraced it. I was like, yep, she's definitely going to get the mask. I was like, or put the costume her
head. That's real sick, she said. I loved it, though. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. I don't. Creed got hit different. I don't know. Creed definitely hit different. Creed was. I felt the type of way at the Creed. I was like, she said. He said, run it then. Run it then. Let's run it. Let's run it. That was hard. Let's run it. Scream 6 was good, man. Look, it's not better than Scream. I think it could be better than Scream 1. I'm going to see it again. Go watch Scream, man. Go see it. Like, I don't care what the critics say, what your mama say, debate your mama. This to yourself. All right. What about you? What you, Benny? What do you give it? I give it 5 out of 5. I mean, no, I would give it a 9.5. I enjoyed it very much. It improved on the original. You took the cast, you took the story. I figured out the killers weren't predictable enough. Be like, but I loved how everything was meta and the franchise and thing like that. Stay after the credits for a little. After credits scenes is a little funny buddy stuff. Who's your favorite actor in the movie?
Oh, bro, I love fucking Minty.
Mindy? All
I
right, yeah,
love her
mine's
so
Chad.
much.
Mine's Chad and Jenna Ortega wowed me out. I see why. I get it. I get it now. I get it, guys. I get it, I guess. Jenna Ortega. Sam's good. Sam's a good final girl. Kirby did good. I wish she did more, but it's fine. Long as she's alive. Kirby's alive, y'all. Jesus Christ. I was nervous. Because if she was the killer, I was like, that doesn't make sense. She wouldn't do that. But go see Scream. Also, let us know what you're reading. What you reading, Minnie?
Reading Cujo, baby.
Hey.
Stephen King. You?
I am actually catching up on my comics. I'm reading World's Finest, and I read Marvel by Mark Waid, which is really good. Also, Wonder Woman's getting written by Tom King. I fucking hype for it. Dawn of DC. Tom King might be a little nasty to some people. Also, I don't forgive him for that Batman issue, but she got married. Yeah, and they did get married. That's kind of weird. Do you like Tom King?
He had a miss. He's pretty decent.
Mm.
But, I mean, there was a formula to his writing. He always liked to deconstruct and kind of fuck up the characters to an extent to break them down. I don't know. It works for some characters, works for not all.
I want to see what because she said he's taking like a lot for Wonder Woman, so he's taking like there isn't really like a quintessential Wonder Woman story. There's like Wonder Woman Dead Earth is one, but it's all new, so it doesn't have like a quintessential like Tom King's Wonder Woman. Okay, we'll see. But also there's a Steel book and there's a Hawk Girl book coming, and a Flash book with Wally West coming. And Dawn of DC is good. I kind of dropped a lot of books, so I got a lot of Dawn DC. Lazarus Pit Planet is very crazy. I don't understand it, but yeah, I'm here for it. But I read that. Also, what do you listen to, Benny? What do you listen to?
I listen to. Let me double check.
Yeah, I've been all over the place. I can tell you, I was all over the place. I've been like in some. Let me check my Spotify. Spotify, which has been changing.
Still the Dreamville shit.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Wait, from Creed?
Yeah.
I guess that's Creed. Listen to some Queen. Drake. I've tried some Drake stuff. I'm trying to see what the Drake. It was all right. 21 Savage. It's crazy. Kimbra.
So you just keep on listening to her loss?
Gang shit. I'm on and on. Yeah, no, I like some of the songs. Kimbra. Listen to Kimbra. Yellow Jackets dropped a new song because I'm Just a Girl with Florence and the Machine, which is sick. It's pretty terrifying and haunting. I love haunting remixes of songs. Fun fact.
Next is
I mean that's it. I mean that's all we have today for you guys for the show. Our friendship has been fulfilled. It has been fulfilled, you guys. Well, this is Tevin Davis here, Sailor Gaines, and Benny J. Blanco signing off. Have a good day. Stay black and drink your water. Hit the like button. I know you please hit the like button. Please. 2 likes, 5 likes, 3 likes, 4 likes. Please. Can we get 1,000 likes? Or never dice. Tell us you love us and have a great day. And tell your mom and dad you love us. Drink your water. Go to the gym. Be kind to your friends. And check up on your homies, okay? Good checking on a while. All right? Love you. Have a great day. Tap in. Peace. Love ya. I'm gonna press the button, yeah. Bobbing it.